If you're making content about crypto, whether you're trading, investing, meme coins, and you don't have your own program, I'm going to show you why you should start one and why now is the perfect time. This is the best moment for crypto. We have the rate cut coming. It's pretty much going to be inevitable. As I'm recording this, is the 12th of September. Once we have the rate cut, prices are going to skyrocket. And what happens when prices skyrocket? We have a bunch of new people flooding the market. Now, all of these people flooding into the market will need someone to teach them because they're new. They don't know anything about crypto. They'll need someone to teach and guide them through discovering this whole crypto thing, right? And here is where you can come in. Because you're already making content on crypto, this means that people can find your channel, find information there, and if you have either like a low ticket membership community or a high ticket program, you're going to benefit from this influx of people. So how can you launch something like this if you don't have it, right? So first of all, you need to decide what you want to launch. So either have a membership option, so you can charge a recurring monthly fee for ongoing education, market breakdowns, alerts. You can have Q&A sessions and stuff like this. Or you can have a one-on-one high ticket access. So something like personalized coaching, private group calls, like an elite group, something more higher ticket, right? Now, my advice, the best option is to have an hybrid method. So this means that you have a membership for the majority of the audience, and then you have a VIP tier for higher ticket clients. Now, everything I'm going to show you, if you want to implement it into your business, I can gladly help you with that. You just need to book a call with me. You'll find a link in the description, and then we can have a chat about how we can implement all of this in your business. Now, so let's start with the membership, right? Let me break down the membership option. So normally it's going to be something low ticket. So anywhere between $50 to $250. So each and every month, people are going to pay you $50 to $250. And you can host it on Discord, just like Potion Alpha does. You can host it on WAP or have your own school community. Now, majority of people use Discord, but in my opinion, of course, it depends on what you are offering. A school community is very underrated, especially now that we are going to have an influx of people coming in. School allows your community to be seen by other people as well. So this can be a great benefit. Same for WAP as well. So it really depends on what you want to offer, but these are the three main platforms you can host your membership on. Now, when it comes to the high ticket program, since these are higher price range, you need to do some few more steps to close that client. So what I consider high ticket is anything from $5,000 upwards. So generally for a high ticket offer, I will advise you to have a VSL page, which is a video sales letter. It looks something like this. So it will look something like this, where you have a title and then there's going to be a video and you're going to explain what your program is going to be about, what are the benefits, and then you will have a clickable button here that's going to get them to book a call with you. And under the VSL, you can put testimonials and stuff like this. So once people click on the bottom of the VSL, it's going to lead them to book a call. Now, on this call, I will advise you to have a closer, especially if you're not that good in sales or you've never done that before. Now, on this call, the only thing you're going to do is to sell your offer. So either your one-on-one or the elite group. So you're just going to ask them, hey, why do you want to join? This group is an elite group, so we will demand commitment from you, and so on and so forth. Now, if they don't buy your high ticket offer, you can downgrade them to your low ticket membership if they're not already in. I made this very simple because I don't want to be too much technical, but there are various steps to follow in each stage, like having system in place to follow up, building the right VSL page, the right sales script, and stuff like this. But as I said, if you want to implement this in your business, I will gladly help you from A to Z. So when it comes to the content side, which is the most important thing because it's the thing that's going to bring in the traffic, you will need to focus a lot on YouTube, right? Now, on YouTube, the most important thing you have to do is to create value educational content that people can relate to, right? So let me show you an example. So we have TJR here, an example, right? As you can see, 90% of his content is just him trading. This is value content, right? 90% of his content is him trading. That's all he does. And then once a month, he'll just publish more like a flashy lifestyle content. But this is made on purpose to attract more eyes. But 90% of his content is purely educational. And this is what you should do. In the description, under each video, you need to put, it's a must, you need to put both links every time, and in the bio as well. Now, when it comes to X, Instagram, and TikTok, same thing. You need to share results, share value, because people buy from people that they feel that they can relate to. So if all you do is flashy content, just lifestyle, you're not gonna sell anything. You need to show them that you are in the trenches with them. And again, you need to have both links for the membership and the high ticket program in your bio. This is vital. This is very important because we are building a funnel. Your content brings in the traffic, and then that traffic gets redirected into the link in bio. And then once they are in the link in bio, they can choose whether to join the membership or apply for the high ticket program. Now, this that I showed you is what the top guys are doing. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. This is what all the top guys in crypto, in e-com, in the agency space, they are all applying this. They are all doing this. And there's a reason why they're doing it, because it works. And as we are coming closer to Q4, the market is going to be flooded with new people. And if you create crypto content, this is the best moment for you to set up your bases and take advantage of this influx of people that are going to come. It doesn't really matter if you have a small channel. If you have the right strategies in place, you're creating the right content, you have the right messaging, you have the right structure, the right funnels, the right implementations, this will easily bring you a six-figure business. So if what I shared with you, you find it interesting, you're in crypto and you want to launch something like this, you can book a call with me. We will see how we can implement everything in your business and build you a profitable six-figure business. Make sure you put a thumbs up, you subscribe, and as always, work smart, stay blessed, and see you in the next one.